likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now here's Harden. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it to George. Here's Plumlee. Rebound by the Lakers. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
I never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing grades in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's George. We saw him with 39 points last game. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
The Lakers call timeout. They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy is willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. They get it back. Here's Harden. And it's blocked by Davis.
Impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
From 12 feet. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Prince has got his first bucket in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
And that one's good. Davis. Davis has got 14 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now here's Russell. No points so far. It's deflected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now here is James. He's got 10. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Cameron Reddish.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Harden drawing the double team. Here's George. Nice D from Reddish.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Pass to George. Stolen by Davis. With the drive.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
And once Davis got some speed under him, everyone was expecting him to go for that dunk, which is exactly what you got.
The end of the first half. With a score.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Nunca estamos secos. Primero llegó Verstappen, después llegó Checo. Si Pablo me viera, dirá que soy un berraco. Ustedes hablando y yo los míos por Monaco. Nunca estamos secos. Están hablando solo, están hablando con el eco. El signo del dinero, ese es mi nuevo zodiaco. La familia está en Monaco.
J'avais 20 ans, je caressais le temps et jouais de la vie comme on joue de l'amour et je vivais la nuit sans compter sur mes jours qui fuyaient dans le temps.
Créeme, los carros de F1 son más rápidos en persona. Sofía Vergara es linda, pero es más linda en persona. Lo que tú hagas a mí no me impresiona. Es como meter un gol después de Messi y Maradona. A ti no te conocen ni en tu barrio. Ayer estaba con LeBron, también con DiCaprio. Me preguntaron que cómo me fue en los estadios. Hablamos de la familia y temas de millonarios. Digo, multimillonario. Digo, de billonario. Hace rato sin que me tiene la radio. Hace rato me quité del yo se lo dejé el audio. Uy, querido diario, y me depositaron a los Grammy, nominaron. Otra vez me criticaron y ninguna me importaron. Ya sigo tranquila en la mía. Don Vito, Don Vena de los Beatles, John Lennon a mis nietos.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule.
You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, and I don't see them cooling off anytime soon. I mean, it's going to take a very special effort to take these guys down when they're on a roll like this.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
You look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
And they get it back. And Davis puts it in.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hachimura. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And they will call over the back on the play.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Over Davis.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, But challenging shots as he did there.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Holmgren in the high post. Inside. Williams, that's good.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Hayes in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers substitution.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. Williams. Davis with some nice D.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. At the elbow, it's James. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. To the middle. Here's Dort. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Substitution.
It's stolen by Reddish.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Down low. And it's Davis missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
For your Thunder Girls dance team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the inside. Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's good for two.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Giddey, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Davis. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 6. Left side, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. 3 seconds left. And Davis sends it back. And so it's Los Angeles. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap.
The Lakers, 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well. Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in, that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now the Lakers on the break, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Joe. Back to Wallace. And stolen by James. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Here's Joe. The layup off target. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Battling and doing work down low. The King, that motor still running good.
Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Wallace, and the rejection by LeBron. Here's Hayward. They get the rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now here's Giddey. He has yet to score. It's Dort on the wing. And it's Giddey in the corner. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's LeBron. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Prince. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Clever play there from Holmgren. Gets the defense up with the pump fake and forces the foul.
And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
LeBron James.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Holmgren.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
Your Thunder. 30. The Lakers.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Davis. Crafty move.
Oklahoma City.
Nice pump fake by AD. So good at drawing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
LeBron James.
James.
The assist. Austin
And the
Reeves.
dunk by LeBron.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And he gets it to go. Holmgren's got 6.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, some contact in there, but Holmgren maintains his balance and able to complete the play.
And the Lakers call time here.
Once again, that was your Thunder Youth Dance Team.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Hayes with the steal. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach